Moving to Italy, the same house could cost you 20,000 euros more just because of the website you use. If you don't know where to look, you will lose thousands. I will show you how I look for my dream house in Italy, step by step. I'm 54, planning my own new life in Italy. I'm not chasing a €1 million villa. What I do want is a peaceful life. I would love it to be in a nice house in the mountains of Piemonte. Some land and maybe a little stream can add some magic to that. And in this video, I share what I'm doing to find that piece of land. Please comment where in Italy would you like to live when you move here. I once found a farmhouse listed on Gateway for 95,000 euros and Idealista for 78. It's a thing here. Some websites target Italian citizens and some target expats, maybe like you, and the difference can cost you thousands. These are the 5 main websites I always cross-check: Idealista, immobiliare.it, casa.it, Subito, and Gateway. But that usually means you'll pay the tourist tax. I'm gonna order them kind of by preference. The best one for locals would be Idealista, of course, number one. It's the biggest one and it's the easiest one to use. Then there's Immobiliare. These are the 2 best ones for locals pretty much. Mixed would be casa.it and Subito, and foreign facing would be Gateway. That doesn't mean that you can't find good places in Gateway. Just pay attention to what you see. You might find the same house on the other websites as well. Sometimes the same house could be on all 5 websites, so pay attention. But the real traps, they're not really in the websites. The real traps, they're in the details. Just watch for the photos. If you only see the front of the house, no photos of the kitchen, no photos of bathrooms, there's usually a reason for that. Either it's in really bad shape or the agent doesn't want you to see it until you're hooked. Second thing would be square meters that don't really add up. Some listings could include garage, cellar, even a balcony, and the total size. On paper, it might look huge, but when you visit there, it's gonna be quite smaller than you imagined. The third red flag would be a vague location. If the map just shows the middle of a province, be careful. Good homes are shown proudly, as well as their location. If they're hiding the exact location, it might be because it's right next to a highway or a factory, or there's something that they don't want you to see. And these are just the obvious ones. The deeper traps, you will only find out about them when you're already on the ground in Italy. Here's the truth. You can't really judge a property in Italy just by the listing. Once you're on the ground, everything might look different. And that's where you spot the real red flags. Number 1, the neighborhood. A house may look perfect online, but when you visit, you realize it's a busy road. Or it's dead quiet and there's no services for miles. In Italy, location is everything. Number 2, the condition. Italian homes can hide problems you'll never see in the photos and the listings. Damp basements, old wiring, or heating systems that will cost a fortune to repair or to upgrade. Until you walk inside, you will never know. And number 3, the agent. Some are helpful, some not so much. A few might push the glossy properties for foreigners, while better deals are kept for locals. If you don't meet them in person, it's hard to know how they operate. So yes, the websites matter, but once you're here, the real work starts. That's actually a fun part of it. But that's where many expats make their biggest mistakes. Now let's talk about the biggest mistakes expats make when house hunting in Italy. And these are no small details. These can cost you money, time, and in some cases, even the dream itself. Number 1 is falling in love too fast with your house. You can see stone walls, vineyards, beautiful mountain view from the window, and you're already signing papers in your head. But emotions can blind you to problems that can cost you tens of thousands later on. Number 2, ignoring renovation costs. An old Italian house can be very cheap up front, But renovations here are much higher than you expect. Labor, permits, and material costs add up fast. Number 3 is trusting the first agent you meet. Many agents are great, but some will happily sell you a polished property while keeping the best deals for local buyers. You need to compare, ask questions, and never rely just on one opinion or agent. And number 4, and that's a big one, skipping the legal checks. Every property in Italy has a cadastral record. Basically, it's the government's version of the property. If what you're buying does not match what's registered, you could be in for years of legal headaches. All these mistakes are avoidable, but only if you know what you're looking for before you fall in love with the dream. So let me show you how to protect yourself before taking the leap. So how did you protect yourself? Here's my simple checklist before you even think about signing papers. This is the same process I'm following as I'm searching my dream home in Piemonte. I promise to share everything, the good, the bad, the scams, so you can avoid the mistakes and find your piece of land. If you found this useful, hit the like so more people can see this video. And tell me in the comments, which region in Italy would you house search in? Tuscany, Sicily, or maybe the mountains like me? And don't forget to subscribe. The next video is all about hidden steps to actually buying in Italy. You won't want to miss it.